Well, here we are, Smeggy Cinema here to watch another video. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so great.
Hello again. It's me again. It's Maggie Cinema. Guess what I'm dressed as? That's probably right, because you probably looked at the title of the video. That's right, we are watching today, carrying on with our Halloween playthrough for October, Friday the 13th. That's right. It's a slasher film. Feel like it's going to be very different from The Shining, which we watched last time. I feel like this is going to be a lot more in your face. I'm not sure if I'm going to get scared from it as much as I was maybe with The Shining. I literally know nothing about Friday the 13th, except Jason's the killer, and he kills a lot of, like, campers at a place called Camp Crystal Lake, which I think is a summer camp for Americans. I don't know, really. I'm not American. Yeah, I feel what the standouts of Friday the 13th are going to be is the practical effects. I feel like they're going to be magnifique, chef's kiss. Although I feel like with the sequels, the endless sequels it seems like with Friday the 13th, is that the kills get more and more extreme as they go on. So I feel like the first one's going to be a lot more subdued with this murders, but I know, we'll see. We'll see. I have no real idea who's in this. I stopped myself from looking to see what the cast is, so it might be somebody I recognise, maybe not, I don't know. I feel like it's a very low budget first film, so we shall see. Of course, as always, we got my thematic little drink to accompany me here in this Halloween walkthrough, and it is Ghost Ship. It's kind of like Camp Crystal Lake, you know, there's a little, like, water thing, which could be a lake, it could be a ship on the lake, I don't know, but, you know. Here's to Jason. Without further ado, let us watch Friday the 13th. Blah! Sean S. Cunningham. That name doesn't ring any bells. I don't know if it's a famous director or not, but hey, he created one of the most famous horror films of all time, so props to you, Sean S. Cunningham. Yeah, so my only frame of reference to Friday the 13th as a series is that it's Camp Crystal in the 50s. Oh, okay, it's a lot earlier than I thought. Yeah, my only frame of reference is that I played the game. And in the game, no context was given. It's just, you're Jason or you're the survivors and you just have to survive until the police come. So, if that's the plot of this film, then I've been spoiled. Classic camping scene. Oh, they're looking at each other. This gives off strong Jaws vibes at the start of that film. I'm pretty much started exactly the same way. And if it ends with these two being killed, or one of them being killed, then it's pretty much the same intro. And I don't know if I'm just making this up in my head, or if this is actually a plot point, but I think Jason gets a bit weird when people get a little bit frisky, you know what I'm saying? And that's what causes them to kill. Causes him to kill them, so I know, that might be a thing. Okay, this is a good POV of somebody. So let's... unlucky, man. You haven't even got to second base. It's not even worth being killed for this now.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing up.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Straight up. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice death there, son. You're the official first death of the Friday the 13th series. Congrats. Come on, duck and weave, zig and zag. You can get rid of it. Yeah, throw a box very weakly at him. Oh, it's a freeze frame. Oh, is it going to cut to the title card? Yeah. Come on, title card. I want to be right about that. Yes. I know films. Okay. I feel like this might be our final woman, the scream queen of the film. Because they always have to have a final woman, right? A final girl who survives and overcomes the horror. Probably to be killed in the sequel, I don't know. How old are these people meant to be going to like a summer camp? Because in my mind, it's for like under teens sort of thing, you know? Like literal children. Is it something that teens go to? Summer camps in America? Let me know. It seems like such a bizarre thing. I know I like camping, but as a, I don't know.
Excuse me, how far is Camp Crystal Lake from here?
Uh-oh. You said the bad word. You said the C word, and not that word.
That.
Camp Blood. They're opening that place again?
Camp Blood.
Lots of luck.
Can I get a bus or something?
That's not a bad omen. I don't know what is.
Kid, let's move it.
Name's Annie.
All right, Annie, let's go.
She's very attractive. Just throwing that out there.
All the girls up there gonna look as good as you?
Oh, okay. Is that how I sound? Is that how I sounded just now?
You'll never come back again.
Shut up,
Ooh.
Ralph.
It's got a death curse.
Oh, he's like the preacher of bad news
The
sort
real
of thing.
prophet of doom,
The
ain't
bad, yeah, prophet of doom. A horror film's got to have a prophet of doom. You're gonna die there. Do not go, etc., etc. I hope he comes back in the future films. He like warns literally every person who's gonna go to Camp Crystal Lake, and they always die. God, you could tell this was the 70s, where she's getting the ride of a random man who talked about her looks. People are too trusting, man. Especially then.
Christy tell you about the 2 kids murdered in 58? Huh? Boy
It's
drowned in
interesting for this
57?
film to start, like the first film of the
Bunch of
series,
fires?
to
Nobody knows who
start
did
with
any of them.
a murder and everyone's already aware of
The water was
the bad reputation of Camp Crystal Lake. Because you would think that the first film would be like, nobody knows, people go there, throughout the film they get killed, and then the sequels they'd be like, oh, Camp Crystal Lake is pretty bad, so... It's interesting that they already start with this context of it being pretty... a bad place with bad jujus.
Take care of yourself, kid.
No sweat. Thanks a lot for the lift.
Dropped her off right by a cemetery? Ooh, what a... Does that mean something? Is that symbolic? Does that mean she's gonna die? Like, you'll be there soon yourself. Get familiar with this place.
Hey, Marcy. You really think there'll be other gorgeous women at Camp Crystal Lake besides
Is that
you,
Kevin
Phil?
Bacon?
Sucks
He's
all
in
you
this
ever think
film?
about
Hey,
Ed,
no,
huh?
no, absolutely not.
God, I think it is. Oh my god. Kevin Bacon's in this film? Is this like his first film? Wow. I had no idea he was in the Friday the 13th film. That reminds me, I need to get my new phone contract sorted. That's a little joke for those UK viewers. Interesting song for these kids to be listening to. You know, slap on some of that old banjo music, you know, really get us in the mood for camping and such and such.
You want to give me a hand
Those are
over here?
some short shorts, man. You're very brave. You're a brave man.
Here, let me give you a hand with that.
What's the appeal of these, like, camp places for the summer? Is it just for camping? Because if you want to get laid, I'm sure there's better places than a random, out of the sticks campsite, you know? Oh, is she going to be the first, well, first death of this timeline? She's walking straight towards him. Oh wait, is there nobody? It wasn't a POV. It was literally just the cameraman. God, it made it look like somebody was like looking at them. She could not go that close and not notice somebody there. See, here's another thing of foreshadowing I think will happen. I feel like these archery things will, like somebody's going to die by a bow and arrow. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to die. He's got a feather in his head.
Crazy?
Want to see my trick shot? It's even better.
Yo, mate, you literally could have killed her. God, this person is still walking? Jeez, man. Can't you drive? Didn't you have somebody to give you a lift?
Hi. I'm going to Camp Crystal Lake.
Interesting. They didn't show the driver. Is Jason a normal man? Because I always assumed he was like a zombies type deal thing with a... Well, in the game he has powers, so I didn't think of him as like a normal person. She missed the turn.
Hey, Wasn't that the road up for Camp Crystal Lake back there?
Wait, this person's gonna die? I thought she was gonna be the final girl.
Please stop.
See, this is why you shouldn't hitchhike, man. You don't know what creeps you're gonna be in the car with. That's right, jump out, jump out. Oh, she did a front flip and everything. I thought that was somebody screaming then. Jeez. On another note, have you heard foxes banging? It sounds like a woman being murdered. I don't know why that came in my head, it just did. Oh my god! That's kind of cool practical effects, not gonna lie. Wow, she's dead! I don't know who we're gonna follow then. Are they all gonna die? Maybe it's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those films where everyone dies. Look at them having bands. Doing flip and flops on the floaty things. You know, it's the 70s. What else is there to do? You don't have any video games.
What's the matter? You see something? No, no.
Is there somebody there? Wait, am I missing? Is there a... Okay. I feel like there was somebody there. And they made it hard for us to see. Wait, is she going to be like the final girl then? Because she's the only other one that's had a bit of character progressment. Oh, the snakes! Poisonous snakes. They mentioned that earlier. It's real. I thought it was going to be fake. Like somebody was playing a practical joke or something.
Quick! Hurry!
Oh, there he... What was he doing? Just... like cutting random bushes. What were you doing, man?
Jesus, what are you doing? There's a snake in here.
Why are we in here?
Whoa, don't fail me now.
There's a slippery... This reminds me of the scene of Friends. A very sitcom-y sort of reaction just there. And this shot as well.
Until it comes out. I'll flush it out.
Why did you do that for? What's happening? Oh, am I watching Blackadder or something? Why did you just knock out your friend? Oh my god, that looked real. Were animals harmed in the making of this film?
Very short clone.
You can't have that in a film these days. What the hell?
Oh shit.
It's one controversial thing after another with this film right now.
All right. Now, I got word that Ralph was peddling out this way, spouting his gospel.
No, we haven't seen anybody here, officer.
Oh, is he going to be the red herring?
This guy Ralph.
They're going to make it out like the doomsayer is
Lieutenant
going
Looney gets
to be
drunk
the one that
and
did it.
calling. I end up spending the morning in court, and he gets a week in jail.
I don't feel like that's worth an arrest. What are you doing handling a man like in a police officer's equipment, man? Jeez.
You kids keep your noses clean, understand?
Kids. I feel like these people are the same age as the camp counselors, man. I don't know how old they're meant to be.
We ain't gonna stand for no weirdness out here.
Is weirdness a crime? Well, if it is, I'm guilty as charged. Woo! Lock me up and throw away the goddamn key. No silliness in my part of town. What's he doing there?
I'm a messenger of God. You're doomed if you stay here. This place is cursed. Cursed.
Don't worry, guys. It's just the local silly Billy doing his thing again. For some reason, hiding in the food warehouse.
Doomed if you stay.
We know this with the context of there being an actual supernatural killer about.
Go.
But from the kid's perspective, like, if I was there, I'd be like, get that policeman around here quick. He is a bizarro bloke right now. How long was he in there for?
I think we just met Ralph.
I bet this is the film that, like, started this, like, cliche of a guy being like, you're all gonna die if you stay here. You're all doomed. Because it feels very cliche right here with me, with the foresight of context, you know? No, the foresight of hindsight, not context. You know what I mean. Little beaver. And I bet he's going to go for a beaver soon as well. Sorry, I shouldn't make that joke. Come on, this is a inherently horny film, man. I need to play the part.
Can I help you?
Oh, he's definitely gonna die. He's dead. You've been lured into your death, good sir. I bet we're not gonna see his death either. We're gonna see his body later on. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of shots of the girls' behinds in this film. The director definitely had something in his mind when making this film.
I know what we can do. We're going to play Monopoly.
I hate Monopoly.
Not the way I
Oh yeah,
play
come on. Slap out the Monopoly.
We're going to play strip Monopoly. I'll be the shoe.
You
Wait, how does that work?
To be kidding.
What about if Steve walks in?
I bet he's happy. He's like, I'm the other guy here. Oh, okay, alright. He's right above them. Did they not notice? Was that blood from the... Oh my god, that's cool. Whoa! Oh, I can see the prosthetic, but that's cool. Oh, now I can really see the prosthetic. Oh, that's an awesome way to kill someone. And you had to go through, like, the togs and everything. Jeez, man, that's some strength. Well, Kevin Bacon, it's been nice knowing you. Congratulations on, I assume, your first film. You did great.
Alien free.
Well, you know, you're the choice of one or two, so...
Must be my imagination.
Okay. Imagine this. Wow. Monafik scream. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're flying through these deaths right now.
Well, you can always call it quits if you want to.
Fat chance you're 2 steps from Pacific Avenue in Skin City.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize there's literally no story progression. It is just a bunch of campers coming here and getting killed. It's funny though, we haven't even seen Jason yet, which I find interesting. I guess, you know, they're saving it for a big reveal.
Here's your change, Steve.
Oh, you keep it, Sandy.
Thank you.
Sure.
Drive careful.
Is he going to be the one that
Good
comes and
night.
rescues them? Like, you think he's a kind of a weirdo at the start, but then he ends up, you know, fighting back against the evil. And then eventually dying himself, but managing to save one of them? Throwing that out there as a theory. A film theory. Alright, what book you reading? 1984? What? That was terrifying. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Okay, that was actually the scariest part of the film so far. Oh god, imagine hearing that. Jeez. Oh my god, I'll just pretend I didn't hear it. I don't know what I do. Oh my god, that was horrible. God, that actually gave me chills. Yeah, I was gonna say, so far I haven't been scared really by this film, but that bit actually got to me. Because I was imagining myself in that situation, and then hearing that just out of nowhere. Oh, the shooting range. I was right. She's gonna get shot to death. I think. No? God, it's hammering down. Jeez. You're gonna get a cold if you survive this. Oh, yeah, you might get cold even if you die, so, you know, because you're dead. Get it? You know, I'm running out of material, guys. Come on. Oh, we didn't even get to see it. Oh, God. They're really not showing the deaths much of this film. Well, they are, And also they're not. They're being a bit subtle with it. I feel like the later films won't be as subtle with the deaths. They definitely would show that in all its gory detail. Must be some sort of like funding thing as well. A bloody axe. Just left there.
What is going on?
Nice delivery. Love it.
Come on.
Well, they're finally realizing something's up now. There's been shenanigans happening. Jaculsery? What's that word from Better Call Saul? There's been shenanigans of the top tier going on at this Crystal Lake right now.
Watch out.
See, she's definitely going to be the last survivor. She's not afraid of getting her hands dirty. She thinks of solutions. And that's what would set her apart from the guy who's also probably dead. Everything's dead, including the people. What's happening?
What's the matter with it?
Well, it's not working.
Why don't we just hike out of here? Just get
Cars
out,
are such a
right
confusing
now.
thing for people who know nothing about cars. I've been in that situation. Looked under the hood. I've been looking at it, and then I don't know what I'm looking at. But I feel like I'm doing something by looking at it. Come on, he's going to be here to save the day. The guy in the yellow coat, or is that the woman? No, it is the guy. They're both wearing yellow coats. It's hard to distinguish.
Hello? Who's that?
Wait, is he just going to die?
What are you doing out in this mess?
Wait, did he know them? Well, I thought he was going to be the guy that saves them. Okay, never mind. They just brought him. Oh, we followed his footsteps for him to just die. Okay. Not even meeting the other campers. Wow, I was glad I was invested in his story. Yeah, the most character development out of everyone. And for what?
Generator's probably out of gas. Check it.
Wow, I'm glad I spent a minute watching you turn on a lamp.
You want me to come with you?
Why don't you stay here and try and get some sleep?
Oh, they're splitting up.
I'll be right back.
One of them's going to die. I think it's the guy. Yep, the death cloak. It's like a Star Trek red shirt. You put that on, you're dead. Oh. It's his coat. Well, it stopped raining. He doesn't need the coat anymore. Think logically. Come on. It's not that bad. Oh, God. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. Jeez. Oh, this is the moment. This is the moment. Well, they notice there's a killer among them. She's going to see everybody's dead bodies now. I was wondering what I thought she was making a noose then. I was like, you've given up very quickly in that case. That's pretty... See, I told you she was, like, good with survival instinct, and that's why she's going to be the final person doing that. I would never have thought of that in 1,000 years. Imagine if it opened on the inside. He's like, nice try. Yeah. Be sure to close the windows, because you don't want... And I'd like a killer to know that you're actually in there, do you? Wait, is the electric off or is it on? I can't tell now.
What am I gonna do?
It's very bright in here. Oh my God. What happened to her? Is she alive? She looks alive. Or maybe she's acting dead very badly. It's hard to tell. Wow, all of that.
Well,
Who's that?
I'm Mrs. Voorhees, an old friend of the Christies.
Voorhees? Jason Voorhees. That's his second name, isn't it? Jason Voorhees? The plot thickens. Oh my God.
Jason.
What?
You see, Jason was my son.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Today is his birthday.
Where's
Oh.
Mr. Christie?
Oh, I couldn't let them open this place again. Could I?
She's the killer.
Not after what happened.
And she... What? I'm so confused on the plot of the Friday the 13th now. I thought Jason was the killer.
Innocent
And he's...
Jason. My only child.
Ugh. You looked a bit weird there.
You never paid any attention. Look what you did to him.
What?
Look what
She wasn't even alive then,
did
probably.
to him.
That's right. Now just carry on. Bash her brains in. Because she's the murderer. Yeah, final girl time. Come on, let's go. Take her car and drive off. She kept the dead person in the car? I forgot that girl existed. Wow. What good timing for him to fall from that tree. Wait, so is Jason not in this film then? Okay, so I get the mum is the killer.
Kill her, Mommy. Kill her. Don't let her get away, Mommy. Don't let her
Oh
live.
my god.
I won't, Jason. I won't.
Okay, so Jason's like in her head. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Oh my god, man. All this time, all this dress up, expecting Jason and talking about Jason being the killer. That's not even Jason. What? I feel cheated. But it's a good twist, though. Especially for people with hindsight of the series, expecting something. Well, it's weird, actually, thinking about it. This is probably a better twist now that people have actually are culturally aware of the series and Jason than when this film originally came out. Because in the context of just this film being a standalone thing, just it being a random woman whose son died is less of a twist than people who were expecting it to be Jason. It's actually pretty cool.
Kill her. Kill her.
I wonder if they had the whole Jason thing planned out at the start of the series, man. Or if this was like a hindsight sort of development to make Jason actually do appear. Oh god, I don't like how she's looking though. Where's your knife, man? Use your knife! All this, why are you slapping slapping him silly?
Right.
Oh, she's very strong. She's a right bruiser, this dinner lady. God, how many times is she gonna get knocked out before you have to get the message? Oh God, I keep thinking that animal noise is somebody screaming. Well, if that wasn't the most obvious hiding place in the world, didn't she literally just come from that direction? She would have been able to see it, right? No? Okay, I don't know. Or maybe if she was behind her, I don't know. I don't know about angles and films in real life, you know. Oh God. Okay, she's in the room. Oh, this reminds me of Alien Isolation. You're gonna see somebody through the. Oh my God. Oh, that I like that. That was kind of scary. There's nowhere to go. You're trapped. Oh my gosh, she got machete? Again? How many times do you need to knock out this woman? Like, just, I don't know, do something else. Why are you just sitting down and looking at the water? Leave! Take the car. Forget the fact there's a dead body in it. Oh my god. Good thing that's sand. Oh god, okay, something's gonna happen. Oh! Okay. That was a lot more horrifying. Finally you did something about it, though. Why is this so melodramatic? What? Oh, please, finally, man. Spend your time. Bam, bam, you're awake. You look very happy for somebody who just went through a horrifying ordeal. Oh! What? I guess Jason is in this film? Oh.
Two of my men pulled you out of the lake. We thought you were dead, too. Do you remember very much?
Wait, did the men not see the
boy
horrifying yeah.
Is he dead too?
Ma'am, we didn't find any boy.
That's strange.
Then he's still there.
He's still out there. Oh, he's going to be the killer for the next film. Wait, you survived. Never go back to this place. The next couple of victims can do their thing. You're donezo. There we have it, Friday the 13th. But yeah, man. Wow, I actually quite enjoyed that film quite a bit, man. It was quite interesting. Plot-wise, very little there for substance. It was pretty much just a killer on the loose, picking off people one by one. I need to say, though, the twist of it not being Jason, and actually Jason's mum, was quite a good unintended twist, I feel. That at the time didn't have as much impact as with somebody who has never really seen this film before but was expecting Jason. That was a good twist. I actually quite like that quite a bit. And it has fallen into quite a bit of cliches that I feel like identifies a horror film from this period. Whereas I feel like maybe when this was made it wasn't quite a cliche just yet, but looking back on it, you know, final girl thing, them being a bit too, you know, frisky with each other. Although some of the practical effects was good. The one with Kevin Bacon, the thing going through his throat, that was pretty good. Even though you could kind of see where the practical effects were. But oh yeah, and Kevin Bacon being in this film. What? How did I not know that? But yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit actually. Compared to The Shining, I feel like The Shining was just a better made film. This did feel very student film-esque, you know? But, you know, who am I to argue? It's created a multi-million-dollar franchise, so I guess they did something right. But yeah, I feel like The Shining was definitely like more of a film, you know, and definitely had a bit more to it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think this one's going to give me nightmares. I don't think I was scared really at all in this film, apart from that final jump scare and that crying out during the rain. That was definitely something that gave me the wet willies, you know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. That's Friday the 13th. Another one ticked off, a Halloween sort of time. But yeah, God, I'm bad at doing outros, really. I am. But yeah, hope to see you next time for the next one we're doing. I don't know what we're doing yet, but it'll be pretty cool and spooky. I probably might go for a spooky one, or I don't know. I don't know what I'll do yet, but it'll be good. But anyway, it's Maggie Cinema and Jason, Friday the 13th, out. See you next time. Ooh.